What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be checking out the new Jin Sakai statue from Prime One Studios. Now this is priced at $13.49, which is actually $100 more than the previous one, which I do have on pre-order. Many of you know that I am a huge fan of Ghost of Tsushima. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Now this one was limited to 800 on the DX and it's already low stock. And it ships potentially this month to June. Comes with a few different switch outs, and I am a huge fan of this one. It's the pose of the artwork. The bonus version is this like Sakai logo, and the same thing on this new one. They actually give you that same bonus part. So now you have two different options for your Jin Sakai, and this one is the Sakai clan armor, where the other one is the ghost armor you get at the end of the game. So let's check this out. So again, absolutely amazing likeness by Prime One. They obviously got like the 3D files from the makers of the video game, which I believe is Sucker Punch. And this one does come with a few switch outs. He can be pulling his katana out of the sheath. You get the full unmasked version of Jin with his hair done in a bow. And then a full samurai helmeted version, which has like deer antlers on it, part of the design, and just holding the sword to the side. It's unsheathed. So definitely an awesome looking statue. I am digging it, no doubt. You got the bird, the leaves, similar to the last one. I don't think the base is as good as the previous one, which let's check out. And overall, I do prefer the look of this one, I will say. I like the pose better, the base a little bit better, how it has the fox and the way the leaves are done. You know, I just think it's a little bit better than this one. Now, this one is awesome. I do like the armor. It's more pure samurai look. Plus, you get that samurai helmet. This one, his switch out is just wearing like that mouth guard, which he's holding, which is very cool as well. I like both versions. So this one's definitely extremely cool. The base is good, not like as good as the other one, though. I think the other one's great. This one's good. Definitely very good, though. You know, tons of leaves again. You know, this almost like mini pagoda. There is the bird. He also just has arms to the side, just standing there. Or it looks like maybe he's holding the sword or no sword. Kind of hard to tell. I mean, this one, I'd probably prefer honestly, the samurai helmet on. I think it looks, you know, like if I was to, let's say, get both, I would do this one samurai helmet on, and then the other one showing Jin's face holding the mask. Yeah, this one, he does have just dual fists. So if you don't want to have him holding anything, just standing there. I really like this pose, honestly. You know, about to unsheath the katana. Similar to my Neo Williams statue, he's unsheathing it. Obviously, you know, this one he's standing. I do like the inclusion of the bird and all the different, you know, Japanese-themed pagodas in the back. Overall, it's definitely a solid option. It is kind of lame that it's $100 more. We can blame that on inflation, obviously. And this one is not shipping until end of next year, basically. So, I mean, if you're in the market for a Jin, I still prefer the other one. I like this armor personally more. I like the base more. I just like the overall look. This one's limited to 800. The new one is TBA. So, yeah, how much is the normal one? $11.99, so a few $100 cheaper. You don't get as many switch outs. In fact, you don't get any. All you get is that. So I would definitely pay the extra to get the DX because it has the better pose, the switch out heads. Definitely the better version to get if you're to get this. So for me personally, I don't plan to get this because I'm getting the other one and I don't need two Jin Sakais. Space is extremely limited in my collection. Especially in the video game setup, because there's a lot of video games I love. I'm actually in the middle of playing Elden Ring right now, and if Prime One makes an Elden Ring, you better believe I'm going to get it. This is one of the best games I've ever played. So, unfortunately, this Jin will be a pass for me, but overall, I do think it's a great statue, although just kind of odd that Prime 1 even made this, considering the other one is not technically sold out. It's not released yet, so I don't like the fact a second, statue. I mean, why didn't they just do like his uncle or the main villain, the Mongol guy? There's definitely other characters they could have done that I think would have appealed to the people who bought the first one. So that alone, I don't like having just two of the same character, just different costume. I mean, they did the same thing with Kratos. They released a second one, same pose and everything, just golden armor, same base and everything. And then now we have Jin Sakai. At least it's a completely different statue. That's the nice thing. It's not the exact same like the Kratos was. Kratos was simply an armor swap. This one's an armor swap and pose and base swap at least. So Prime 1 has historically done this a lot, though, with their Batman pieces. I mean, heck, how many Batmans they have nowadays? So it's not totally surprising. But if it was me and I was in charge of Prime 1 development, I would not have done another Jin Sakai. I would have done probably the Mongol or his uncle. I think that would have been a better option, because then that would appeal to all the people who bought this version, which ultimately is the better Jin Sakai statue. If they did the uncle, I probably would have bought it. Or, I'd probably prefer the uncle over the Mongol, to be honest. I loved the relationship he developed with his uncle in this story. So I probably would have bought it. But because they did the exact same character, it is a pass for me. But yeah, I'm very excited for this Jin Sakai, though, which is set to ship very, very soon. It's been up for pre-order for over a year and like 4 months now. So I'm hoping any day we get a shipping notice. One technique you guys can actually do, I have found, to see if any of your statues are close to shipping, is if you sign in, go to your orders and look at them, on the right-hand side, it'll say partially paying. If this is partially paying, you can click on your order, see when it's going to charge, and you'll actually be able to see this before they send the email out saying it's going to charge. I saw that on the Stalker. I saw it several days before actually they sent the email. So if you think something might be shipping soon, that's a way to check. Like we know the Joker 1/3 bust is going to be shipping real soon. So I've been checking daily to see if I get that notification, because then it just gets you a little bit more hype. Something's about to ship, which is always super exciting as a statue collector, because we wait years and years for these things. So when you finally get the notification of shipping, you get very excited. And we've seen production of that Joker. It does look amazing. So yeah, I'm excited for that Joker. I'm excited for the other Jin Sakai eventually when that does ship. So we'll see when that notification is done, because I just got charged for the Stalker, so that's shipping any day. My Spinosaurus has finally shipped, so very excited. Well, not technically shipped, but I got charged for it from Big Bad Toy Store. They haven't sent me tracking yet, but it will probably ship either today or Monday. So I'm very excited for that, though. I think it's going to be amazing. It's going to look great in the collection. We just need the Dilophosaurus, which is in transit, and then Dominus Rex, which I did also go through a retailer, so that could be a few more months. Hopefully not, though. Anyways, folks, that is it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions below. If you guys plan to pick up this Jin Sakai, do you like this one more than the first one? I showed a few of my, video game buddies. They'll like the first one better. But let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.